It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And his opponent, Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man. Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Only catching air with that hook. That counter shot lands. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Counter punching. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
That hook doesn't score. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Can they figure out the combination to this save? You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Imagine being right in there.
His stamina is off the charts. They both want the knockout. That hook doesn't score. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Smokin' Joe won that gold medal in the '64 Olympic Games. One of the all-time great legends. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Listen to me. Breathe. Come on. Suck it up. Breathe. How many rounds do we spar at the gym? How much work have you put in it at that? Listen, you're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much. You're not tired at all. You get your second win back out there. Just go out there and just box him. Don't be stupid. Don't be trying to bomb him out and tiring yourself out even.
How much work can you put in the gym? All your training you've done, all your sacrifices.
Get your breath back, and then we'll go again the round after that. Don't worry about it.
Get your second win back out there. Just go out there now and just box him. Don't be stupid.
Get your breath back. Listen, you're not tired. You think
Go out there, box him, get your breath back, and then we'll go again.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get your breath back. Listen, you're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This is a Joe Frazier fight. You punch, I'll punch. Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Both of these fighters have had their moments. They can't get out of the way of that straight.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What?
Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and goes right after him again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight. Great one.
Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great work.
To up here, and he'll start turning.
Now, I don't want you to look. Give him any free shots. Keep smart. Just get him
Him
out.
out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Very up.
Go out there and finish him. Good work, Houston.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Carried away. Think about the defense and only what you do. Good work.
And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. To get tactics, they know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Which fighter will say no mas? Does well to block that left jab. Nice stop, but that won't score. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill.
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
That left hook misses. Good counter punching. Swing and a miss with the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Feel good? Good man.
about the defense on the end of what you're doing. Good work.
The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there.
Built up here. Just getting on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Very.
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Now, I don't want you to just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free.
Pick him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready.
Nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great.
Go out there and finish him. Just the same again.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Tiring out. Good work. You was thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up. You were still.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then,
And down goes Fury. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. You still want to fight?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? And he just missed with that left jab. A swing and a miss with the right hook. Down goes Fury. Let's see that again.
You're right, Connor. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you got away with it. You can do it again.
That counter punch caught him clean. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. That uppercut just missed. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
Just stay focused.
Don't be looking.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it, he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you're doing. Good work.
Give him any free shots. Keep smart. Good work.
Already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great work.
The jab's working nice. That was 1, 2.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Good work. Don't forget.
Great round. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
That counter shot lands. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What takes you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
His stamina is off the charts. Joe Frazier is in trouble. Never count out Smoking Joe Frazier.
It's been a
Down goes Frazier. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he...
Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend?
He's not hurt bad. It's only a flash.
He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and here we go again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? That was the moment.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Can Smoking Joe keep up this pace? Incredible work rate. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Every time it already, that right hand is beautiful. That's it, just stop.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Flat out, great one. Just the same again, don't change
That's
it.
beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to
comes the fight. Great round. Just the same again.
finish him. You were thinking. You were smart.
Here, and he'll start tiring it. Good work. He was thinking.
Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
That right hand is beautiful.
Getting back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. So just keep him on the end of his jab.
Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Smoking Joe may go. How is this fight? And he's going to take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Missing with that jab. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Down goes Fury. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Are you okay?
He's got the advantage halfway through the round. He's back on his feet, but at some point, you have to think about the next fight and not this one.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They're going to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Come on, suck it up, breathe. But you're not tired, you're doing so much work at camp. Come on. You're not tired. You're acting like you're tired. You're thinking you're tired. How many rounds? You're acting like you're tired. You're thinking you're tired. How many rounds do we spar at the gym? How much work have you put in at the gym? All your training you've done, all your sacrifices you've done, come on. Oh, and just box him. Don't be stupid. Don't be trying to bomb him out and to go out there and just box him. Don't be stupid. Get your breath back and then we'll go again the round after. Don't worry about it. Stay foot round. Go out there, box him, get your breath back, and then we'll go. Listen, you're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
You're not tired. You're acting like you're tired. You're thinking you're tired. How many rounds have you?
And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope.
Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. Looks like they've shaken it off. Frazier is in trouble again. He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. The jab doesn't quite connect. He misses with that jab. Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Let's talk about Fury in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. The jab's...
Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great work.
Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great work. Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful.
Good work. Just the same again.
Beat up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Here, and he'll start tiring it.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't look up here. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the...
He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
The perfect counter lands. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means. There's no way Frazier survives this! Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line of fire he goes.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Is Frazier in trouble? Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Joe Frazier just got clipped. Down goes Joe Frazier. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
They need to turn this around halfway through. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character.
This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face.
Are you okay?
And they're going to let him continue. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You'd like to see more jabs. Lucky that hook didn't score. A lot of effort being exerted here. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Just get the doctor. Good work. Good work. Just the same again. Don't you know free shots? Keep smart. So just keep him on the end of his jab. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But he was thinking. He was smart. He weren't loading up, but you're still running the cut. There, finish it. Good work there. The jabs are working. Back the defense, remember what you do. Good work. The jabs work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. 3 shots. Keep smart.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
That's it. Just stick to a few body shots in there. Just vary it.
And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end. Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Every time they throw a shot, are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? Frazier finally answering back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Can't land that jab.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. He's landed everything he's got, but he can't get him out of there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
He needs to be careful not to punch him. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Good man. 2 straights down the middle. Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. But you're still landing the power shots. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. For one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
Absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to...
You were thinking. You were smart. You were loading up.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't get him...
And don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Keep the fight. Don't give me no free shots. Keep smart. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking at everyone.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot...
Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Down goes Frazier. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to intervene here.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense.
Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? Down goes Frazier. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
That's lights out right there.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.